Let's see how to solve blood relation questions. Okay, I have prepared a symbolic trick to solve blood relation question. Now let's see what is the symbolic trick. First of all, let me tell you what are the symbols I will be using in all the questions of blood relation. For female, we will represent female like this. If F is a female, then we will represent female like in a circle. If for male, how we will represent it? Suppose M is a male, we will represent it in a box. Okay. For married couple, we will represent married couple like with the double lines. Okay. We will represent married couple like this. For siblings, siblings means the real sister or brother. Okay. How we will represent real brother or sister? We will represent real brother and sister like this with a single line. Okay. And for children, how we will represent the children of a married couple? Suppose this is our married couple, so their children will be like this. Okay, so for children we will represent like this. So this is our complete flow, or you can say this is our complete family tree. Okay, now let's see, there are certain points to remember. Okay, let me again here make a family tree so that I can tell you what are the important points to remember. Now see, suppose let's make a extended family tree. Okay, now we have made a complete family tree. Okay, suppose we have family tree which we have got from our question is like this. Now let's see the generation. This is the first generation, right? Initially this M and F comes, they are married, and then after their marriage they got their children as A and B. Then A and B got married to A, married to C, and B got married to J. A and C have children D and E, and B and J have children F and G. So second generation will be this. This complete line will be the second generation. Okay, and third generation will be this. Okay, why I am telling you about generation? Because when you know the generation, you can easily find out the relation. Okay, now let's see the siblings. Okay, I have told you this, whenever the word sibling comes, it means the real brother and sister. And whenever in question you got this word sister brother, they directly mean the real brother and sister. For cousin, they in the question you will get this. For cousin you will get word cousin. Okay, for sister, if the word sister brother is there in your question, that means they are referring the real sister and brother. Real sister and brother means from the same parent. That means D and E are sibling, F and G are sibling, but D is cousin to F. Similarly, E is cousin to F, and F is cousin to D and E, G is cousin to D and E. Right? Now you got difference between cousin and siblings. Okay. Now what is paternal and maternal? Okay, in some question you will got to know certain relationship like paternal grandfather, paternal grandmother. Okay, what is paternal, what is maternal? Paternal is father's side. Okay, all the relation you got from your father's side is called as paternal, and maternal is simple M. So M for mother. Maternal is all you have got from your mother's side. Okay, So this thing you have to remember. For example, this. Yeah. Here M is paternal grandfather of D. See, D is child of A and A is son of M. Right. So A is father of D, and from the father he got the relation of M. Right. That means M is paternal grandfather of D, or you can say directly the grandfather also. Okay. Sometimes when you come across the word grandfather or grandmother, they usually denotes 99%. They usually denotes the paternal grandfather and paternal grandmother. When it is written maternal grandfather and maternal grandmother, then it means this relation is towards the mother side. For example, C. M is maternal grandfather of F, because B is daughter of M and F got the relation of M from his mother, right? That means M is maternal grandfather of F and G. Okay, now you got the difference between paternal and maternal. Now let's see this. How is A related to? For example, in the question you are asked, how is A related to D? How is A related to D? A is father of D. Suppose D is male and E is female. Okay. So A is father of D. Okay. A is father of D. Right. Now in the question asked is, how is D related to A? How is D related to A? Now the answer changes because the question has been changed. Now it is asked that how is D related to A? Okay. First question was, how is A related to D? That means you have to answer that what is the relation of A with D. The second question, the question is, how is D, what is the relation of D with A? So how is related to A? D is son of A. Okay. So here answer is son and here answer is father. Okay. Now you got it. Relation is same, but the question is asked in a different way. That is, your answer is different. So you always have to just take care of this. What is the question asked? Which relation is asked in which sense? Okay. How is A related to D? And the question is, how is D related to A? So this is very, very important. You have to always take care of the question asked. So please always read question very, very carefully. And for the main confusions which you can come across in your blood relation question, I have already solved. Siblings is one of the confusion and paternal, maternal is one of the confusion. You already knew this nephew, niece, these relation you know na. Okay, let me tell you once again. What is niece and nephew? Okay, niece and nephew is basically bhatija, bhatiji or bhanja, bhanji. Okay, in Hindi you can say bhatija, bhatije and bhanji. It is nephew and niece. Nephew is male, niece is female. Okay, now you got it. Nephew and niece relationship also. Now, a few questions asked in blood relation of this type, in which statements are given, and you have to find out how many of that statements are required to answer the question asked. Okay, this is very important type of blood relation because this is little tricky questions. Okay, so how to solve this question? If you follow this step, then these questions not at all tricky at all. Okay, first of all, just take all the statements, just take each statement individually and symbolize it. Okay, this is the first step. Second step, look at the options. Okay, don't just try to start combining each statement in yourself. Okay, don't go for it. Just look at the options and start combining your statements accordingly. Okay, and then when you got that your yes, with that particular option you have got your answer, then stop there, and this will be your answer. But you have to remember this thing, that with the minimum combination, with the minimum number of statements, you have to answer a question. For example, suppose you are getting your answer, suppose there are 3 statements, okay, in your question, and you are getting your answer from first, second and third, okay. Then, and this is the, for example, this is the option number 2, okay. But don't stop here, don't stop here, okay. Just try to find out whether you get answer from, suppose this is option number first, option number 2 is, then you try to find out whether you can get answer from first and second only, or first and third only. Just look at the options, okay. I'm just telling you the possible options you can get, or from second and third only, or either of first, second or third. That means alone first can answer your question, or alone second can answer your question, or alone third can answer your question, okay. So you have to look at the minimum number, okay. For example, if you are getting your answer from second and third, suppose, it's quite obvious you will get your answer from first, second and third. Obviously with this combination also you will get your answer, but what you have to find out, the minimum number of statements with you which you can get from which you can get your answer. So minimum number of statements from which you are getting the answer is second and third, okay. So you always have to remember that you have to find the option in which with the minimum number of statements you are getting an answer. So in the questions which will be given in the further lecture, there are 2 questions I have given of this type. I think 2 or 3 questions I have given of this type. So in those questions, just look at the minimum number of statements. In one of the questions there is ambiguity. You will come across it, and I will tell you the meaning of it also. So just look at that ambiguity, because in the IBPS question, in the answer key, they have given, according to me, they have given the wrong answer. So I will tell you their answer also. I will tell you what I think should be the answer, okay. But this is the only strategy, that you have to find the minimum number of statements. So this is the symbolic trick of blood relation question, that how you have to solve the blood relation question. If you have not got it clearly, don't worry about it. When we do the question, you will get it clearly how you will use this symbolic trick to solve blood relation question. And really, I think that this trick can easily solve any easy or difficult question of blood relation very easily. So just go through the lectures which I will be giving further, and see whether this trick will help you or not. And please give me your feedback also, and subscribe to our channel if you like it, for all for learners tutorial. Like our video, and please don't hesitate to ask your doubt. Always ask your doubts, even if it is small. Always ask your doubts, okay. Ask your doubt in the comment below. You can even WhatsApp me at 90244944802, and please give me your reviews too. Thank you.